Animals are no longer just creatures that live alongside us. They have moved from the garden into our homes, and from our homes deep into our hearts. This is the new era of pets, a time when our furry, feathered, or scaled friends have taken on a role of profound importance. As our lives become more complex, we seek comfort and genuine connection in the affection of an animal companion. Walk into any modern pet store, and you are greeted by an explosion of choices. For many, they are now cherished members of the family, receiving a level of care and financial investment that rivals what we might provide for a human child. This new world of pet ownership is a fascinating reflection of our own values, desires, and the changing definition of what it means to be a family. It wasn't always this way. For much of human history, the relationship with domestic animals was primarily a practical one. Dogs were guards, hunters, or herders. Cats were valued for their ability to control rodent populations. They were working partners, living on the periphery of human households, often confined to the barn or the backyard. Their value was measured in their usefulness, and the emotional bond, while present, was secondary to their functional role in the family's survival and daily operations. Their lives were simpler, and our expectations of them were far more straightforward. The transition from a working animal to a pampered family member did not happen overnight. It was a gradual evolution, mirroring the societal shifts from rural agrarian life to urban industrialized living. As families moved into cities and suburbs, the practical need for working animals diminished. Dogs and cats were no longer required to hunt for their food or guard the farmstead. Instead, they began to fill a different kind of void. They offered companionship in increasingly crowded, yet paradoxically lonely, urban environments. They became a source of unconditional love and emotional stability in a rapidly changing world. This change in their role brought about a profound change in our perception. We began to see them not as its, but as hims and hers. We gave them human names, celebrated their birthdays, and mourned their passing with a grief reserved for our closest kin. We started to project our own emotions onto them, seeing them as sensitive beings with complex feelings and individual personalities. This humanization, or anthropomorphism, is a key reason why the pet industry has blossomed. When we see our pets as little people in furry coats, it feels natural to provide them with all the comforts and luxuries we would want for ourselves. Today, the line between human and pet has blurred in ways our ancestors could never have foreseen. We speak of ourselves not as pet owners, but as pet parents. Our animals have their own social media profiles, their own circle of friends at the dog park, and even their own wardrobes. This documentary will explore this incredible transformation. We will delve into the multi-billion-dollar industry that has grown around this new relationship, examining its dazzling heights and its hidden costs. We will ask how our animals went from being backyard helpers to luxury family members, and what this says about our modern lives. At the heart of this new luxury landscape is the food bowl. What was once a simple container for dry kibble has transformed into a vessel for culinary artistry. The modern pet food aisle is a dazzling testament to this evolution. Owners are presented with an overwhelming array of choices, each promising superior health and nutrition. The language used on packaging mirrors human health food trends, with claims of grain-free and human-grade ingredients. This shift towards gourmet dining is driven by the idea that our pets deserve the same quality of nutrition as we do. The industry has responded enthusiastically, creating product lines that rival the menus of fine dining establishments. Beyond the main meals, an entire industry of supplemental treats and chews has emerged, each with a specific purpose. This demonstrates how deeply owners are invested in every aspect of their pet's well-being. They are curating a nutritional experience, investing financially and emotionally in their pet's health. This is the new standard of care in a world where pets are family. The luxury experience for our animal companions now extends far beyond the food bowl, entering the realm of personal wellness and beautification. A simple bath in the backyard sink has been replaced by sophisticated grooming salons and day spas designed exclusively for pets. These establishments offer a tranquil escape where animals are treated to a level of pampering that many humans would envy. The air is often filled with calming aromatherapy scents, and soft music plays in the background to create a serene atmosphere. Here, a grooming session is not just about hygiene, it is a holistic wellness treatment, a day of indulgence for a beloved member of the family. The menu of services available at these pet spas is extensive and often quite elaborate. It begins with luxury baths using specialized shampoos and conditioners formulated for different coat types, from volumizing mousses for poodles to deep moisturizing treatments for dogs with dry skin. This is often followed by a podicure, which includes nail trimming, filing, and even the application of paw-soothing balms. Some high-end salons offer blueberry facials to reduce tear stains, mud baths to exfoliate the skin, and relaxing massages to ease muscle tension in older or highly active pets. Each service is designed to provide comfort and enhance the animal's physical appearance. This culture of pampering has also created a market for a vast range of at-home grooming products. Pet store shelves are now lined with professional-grade brushes, de-shedding tools, electric nail grinders, and an assortment of colognes and finishing sprays. Owners can purchase everything from leave-in conditioners to shimmering coat sprays, allowing them to maintain that fresh-from-the-salon look between appointments. This trend reflects a desire not only for a clean and healthy pet, but also for one that looks and smells its best. The appearance of a pet has become an extension of the owner's own lifestyle and personal standards. Ultimately, this focus on pampering speaks to the deep emotional connection we have with our pets. We want them to feel good, to be comfortable, and to be free from any discomfort. Providing them with a spa day or a gentle massage is a physical way to express our affection. It fulfills our desire to nurture and protect them, reinforcing their status as cherished individuals who deserve to be spoiled. In this world, a well-groomed pet is a visible symbol of a well-loved pet, showcasing a bond that goes far beyond simple ownership into the realm of deep, devoted companionship. The digital revolution has officially entered the world of our pets, bringing technological innovation to enhance their safety, health, and entertainment. Pet cameras and treat dispensers allow owners to check in on their pets from their smartphones. GPS trackers are now small, lightweight devices that attach to a pet's collar, allowing owners to locate them if they ever get lost. Many of these devices now function as comprehensive activity monitors, much like fitness trackers for humans. Automated and interactive toys are designed to keep pets mentally stimulated and physically active. Even the simple food bowl has been upgraded with automated feeders that can be programmed to dispense precise portions at specific times. These gadgets are tools that help us become better, more attentive caregivers, ensuring our pets live enriched, secure, and healthy lives. In the world of social media, a new kind of celebrity has emerged: petfluencers. These animals' daily lives are chronicled online for a global audience. Their owners craft an online persona, sharing photos and videos. Followers form emotional connections, finding comfort in these pets' antics. This has created a powerful marketing avenue. Brands recognize the influence these animals wield. Sponsored posts reach a vast audience, feeling like genuine recommendations. Behind the scenes, owners are skilled photographers and social media managers. The animal is the face of a brand. This raises questions about work, celebrity, and the line between companion and commercial asset. Social media thrives on trends, fleeting moments of collective interest. Pet trends often involve sounds, challenges, or heartwarming formats that owners replicate. This creates community, uniting pet lovers globally. A viral pet trend starts with a relatable or funny video, inspiring others to create their own versions. Trends spread rapidly, fueled by algorithms. These moments entertain and shape our view of animal intelligence. This deepens our bond with our pets. However, pursuing viral fame can stress pets. Consider the animal's perspective. Ethical trends capture natural behavior, celebrating pets without pushing them for online validation. The digital world has created a new economy where attention is valuable. Animals' appeal, their innocence, their playful antics, their affection has become a sought-after commodity. Cuteness is currency, and our pets have become participants in this marketplace. The monetization of animal content has moved into the lives of everyday owners. The video resonates with a wide audience, is shared thousands of times, and suddenly accumulates millions of views. For many, this income stream is a welcome bonus, a way to offset the rising costs of pet ownership. In this sense, the monetization of a pet's online presence can directly contribute to its real-world well-being. Yet, this commercialization of cuteness walks a fine line. When does sharing a beloved pet's life with the world cross over into exploitation? This raises important ethical questions about consent and animal welfare in the digital age. The world of pet luxury extends far beyond the home, creating exclusive social scenes and elaborate events. These meticulously planned affairs are where pets and their owners come to see and be seen. We are talking about canine fashion shows where dogs strut down runways in bespoke outfits and lavish birthday parties. These events represent the pinnacle of the pet-centric lifestyle, a world where animals are celebrated as status symbols. In this context, the pet becomes an accessory that enhances the owner's personal brand. But what does the animal gain from these experiences? While some pets may genuinely enjoy the attention, others might find it stressful. This raises a crucial question about the line between celebrating our pets and using them to fulfill our own social ambitions. The demand for designer breeds is rising. These intentional crossbreeds, like Labradoodles and Pomskis, are bred for specific aesthetic qualities. Marketed as perfect companions, this trend is influenced by celebrity culture. Breeders promote puppies as rare and desirable, but this focus on appearance can compromise health. The designer dog phenomenon shifts priorities towards physical appearance, treating dogs like customizable products. This encourages consumerism that values aesthetics over animal well-being. The price of a purebred or designer dog is just the beginning of a much larger commitment. Beyond the initial cost, many breeds come with a legacy of genetic health issues, like breathing problems in French bulldogs or hip dysplasia in German shepherds. These inherited conditions often mean years of expensive vet bills and emotional strain for owners. The pursuit of a specific look has sometimes come at the expense of the animal's well-being. Owners may face tough choices about costly treatments, with no guarantee of a cure. The emotional toll can be immense as families watch beloved pets struggle with preventable conditions. The demand for perfection perpetuates a cycle of suffering, both financial and emotional. The real cost of a pedigree is measured not just in dollars, but in the health and happiness of the animal. It's a price paid in chronic illness, specialized care, and the heartbreak of seeing a cherished companion in pain. When we value appearance over health, both pets and owners bear the consequences. While some pets are pampered, millions end up in overcrowded shelters, victims of overpopulation. Shelters are overwhelmed, taking in thousands of animals every day, many healthy and adoptable, but overlooked. Staff and volunteers work tirelessly, but limited space and resources force heartbreaking decisions. Purebreds and designer dogs are surrendered too, often due to health or behavioral issues. Most shelter animals are mixed breeds, loving and unique, but passed over for trendy looks. Overpopulation means many shelters can't be no-kill, leading to tragic outcomes for animals with no home. The cycle is relentless. For every pet adopted, more arrive, straining already thin resources. The contrast is stark. While some pets are status symbols, others are treated as disposable. The shelter crisis is a direct result of a culture that values novelty over responsibility. The fate of these animals is a reflection of our choices as a society. Pet abandonment is a symptom of a culture that treats animals as products, not family. Many owners surrender pets due to life changes, financial strain, or simply losing interest. When pets are marketed as luxury items, it's easier to see them as replaceable. Abandonment is often cruel. Animals are left alone, frightened, and unprepared to survive. The trauma of being discarded can haunt them for life, even if they're rescued. Rising costs of care, driven by the luxury market, make some owners feel unfit to keep their pets. The pressure to be a perfect pet parent can lead to more surrenders, not fewer. The cycle of abandonment feeds the shelter crisis, compounding the suffering. Treating pets as temporary pleasures has devastating consequences for animals and communities. True commitment means seeing pets as lifelong companions, not passing trends. Behind the designer dog craze lurks the grim reality of puppy mills. These mass breeding facilities prioritize profit over animal welfare, keeping dogs in cramped, filthy cages. Parent dogs endure years of neglect, producing litter after litter with little care or comfort. Puppies are separated too early, often sick and poorly socialized, destined for pet stores or online sales. Buyers rarely see the suffering behind the cute faces in the window. Puppy mills exploit demand for specific breeds, fueling a cycle of illness and abandonment. Many puppies end up with severe health and behavioral problems, overwhelming new owners and shelters. Loopholes and lack of awareness allow these operations to thrive. Every purchase from a mill supports a system built on animal misery. Breaking the cycle starts with informed, compassionate choices. Amid the crisis, a movement is growing. Adopt, don't shop. More people are turning to shelters, choosing to save lives instead of fueling demand for new litters. Adoption creates a ripple effect. Every pet placed opens space for another in need. Adoption fees support shelter work, and each choice chips away at the puppy mill industry. Rescue animals, shaped by their pasts, become deeply grateful and loving companions. The bond formed through patience and healing is unlike any other. Volunteers and fosters are the unsung heroes preparing animals for new beginnings. Their work proves that every animal deserves a second chance, regardless of breed or background. Adoption is an act of kindness that transforms lives, both animal and human. Together, we can build a future where every pet has a home. Alongside the adoption movement, another quiet revolution is taking place. It involves a reevaluation of what it truly means to provide for a pet's well-being. Thoughtful owners are beginning to look beyond the endless shelves of products and gadgets, recognizing that the most valuable thing they can offer their animal companion is not material, but emotional. This is a shift towards mindful pet ownership, a focus on the quality of the relationship rather than the quantity of possessions. It is the understanding that true wellness comes from shared experiences, mental stimulation, and the simple, profound power of being present with our animals, fully engaged in the moments we share. This new approach to wellness prioritizes the animal's innate needs and instincts. Instead of another squeaky toy, an owner might invest their time in enrichment activities, like creating a scavenger hunt for treats around the house. Rather than a fancy cat bed, they might build a simple outdoor catio to allow their indoor cat to safely experience the sights and sounds of nature. It is about providing opportunities for animals to be animals, to run, to sniff, to climb, to forage. This focus on behavioral and mental health leads to a more balanced, contented, and fulfilled companion. This mindset also encourages a simpler, more sustainable lifestyle. It questions the need for a constant stream of new products. Instead, it champions the basics: long walks in the park, consistent training built on positive reinforcement, and quiet evenings spent together on the sofa. By stepping off the consumer treadmill, owners not only save money but also reduce their environmental impact. They discover that a happy pet does not require a home filled with expensive things, but rather a home filled with love, patience, and security. Ultimately, this shift brings our relationship with our pets full circle. We sought companionship, unconditional love, and a connection to the natural world. The greatest luxury we can give our pets is not a designer collar or a gourmet meal, but our time and our undivided attention. It is in the quiet moments, the shared glance, the gentle touch, the comfortable silence, that the true, immeasurable value of our animal friends is found. This is the essence of mindful ownership, a return to the simple, powerful truth that the greatest gift of all is presence. We've seen how love for animals fuels a multi-billion-dollar industry, transforming pets into family and status symbols. This exploration has shown us the beautiful, the extravagant, and the troubling aspects of our relationship with animals. What is the true value of a pet? It resides in the quiet moments we share, the joyful greeting, the comforting purr, the trust in their eyes. The impulse to provide the best comes from love, but it's easy to get lost in more. Our time, patience, understanding, and presence matter most. A simple game of fetch means more than any toy. It's a relationship built on companionship, not commerce. Celebrate pets for who they are. The greatest luxury is a mindful, loving heart. The story of the modern pet is a reflection of our society and our search for meaning. The goal is to encourage a more thoughtful approach to our relationship with them. It is a call to reconnect with why these animals mean so much to us. It begins with understanding the true cost and the urgent need in our local shelters. It continues with the powerful choice to adopt. This call asks us to put down our phones and truly see the animal in front of us. It is about shifting our focus to active partnership, building a relationship based on mutual understanding and respect. Our journey ends here, with a simple image, a person and their pet, together. This is the timeless foundation of our love for animals. The future of our relationship with pets lies in our hands.